Hello everyone, this is another video about Knights Province, and this time I'm going to show you how to make stone formations on maps. So we're going to create a new map, some generic size, and we're going to place mineable stones. The way they are placed is a little bit different, but let's start from the start. First we put some background terrain beneath the stones, so it looks more natural that this is the place where they come up to the surface of the map. So I'm using brushes, placing some ground surface, and it's a little bit freeform, and I think that's quite okay for now. Okay, so next we are going to place some decals. They are called decals in the engine, and I'm going to update the translation right after this video. So we pick stones, decal, and enable random rotation, which means that decal rotation is going to be random. And a little bit information about decals is that they are kind of stickers that are placed on the terrain, which repeat terrain height changes and kind of stick to the terrain. So here are some stone deposits with quantity 1, as you can see. 2 quantity 1 decals equals to 6 stone in the game. Okay, so now let's place some stones too, decals. We are going to increase the density towards the center of this patch. Now go stones 3, 4, and finally some stones 5 right in the middle. And maybe to look a little bit more natural, we're going to grow it a little bit outside with less dense stone decals. So this is our stone patch, which has 4000 stones, which is kind of a lot, but it's not the case for this showcase. Now we are going to change underlying terrain heights to make this whole thing look more interesting, and we are doing this with heat brushes, trying to add more height under more dense decals and grow the center up, and dump sides a little bit down, like so. Now let's do some equalization so that our stone cutters can reach the stone. And this is our stone deposit. Now let's see if it's walkable, if stone cutters can approach it. Yes, they can, and now we are going to make it a little bit harder for them by making some tiles unwalkable. Normally you would say that's a bad idea to make tiles unwalkable below the stone, but you're going to see that this is not the case in the Knights province. Okay, so here is our test, and now we are going to place a player. So we place starting camp and some stone cutters. We can hold shift to place many houses at once, like so. And yes, we are going to surround this stone deposit. Now connect everything with roads. It's a little bit dirty, but it is functional. Make sure everything is properly connected, and for the fun of it, we close the road circle. Okay, now we need stone cutters, which look exactly the same as every other unit in the game for now. And we're gonna need a lot of serfs to deliver all the mined stone into the camp. Here it is, whole army of serfs. Also we need tavern for people to go to eat, and we need to put some starting food into the camp. I hope 1k, or it's better 2k. 2k food is enough. So we have stone cutters, camp, food, serfs. Now we can add what we can add. Aha, so there are no goals. Okay, I hope the mission will let us play it. Okay, so now we save our map. We call it stone test. It's single player. Now we're going to try to play it. Single player, single map, stone test, start the map. Now let's see. Immediately I'm going to press speed up, and we can see stone cutters start to mine the stones and process them into stone blocks that are available for house and road building. I'm going to speed up the game by the factor of 300, so we can easily see that all the stone gets mined, and in the camp the quantity rapidly grows. And as you can see, our stone cutters can mine the stone from any direction, including from top, from sides and from bottom. So having some unpassable tiles below the stone doesn't spoil anything, and the stone cutters can mine all the stone without any problem. As you can see, it's already reached and passed 1k, and I think it's going to hit 2k soon. Let's wait a little bit for that. It's not updating, so it's 2k now, and as you can see, the stone gets mined, and whatever terrain was below the stone is revealed. So for example, if there was some sand or grass or I don't know, gravel, maybe snow, it doesn't matter. The stone can be placed on any terrain in the Knights province. And as usually, as the stone gets mined, the terrain is progressively flattened. You can see that on minimap. It gets flatter and flatter. And there are last decals of stone gets mined, and this is where this video ends. So, and the final one. Great. So everyone is idle in their houses, and we have 4K stone in our camp. That's all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.